8 Democratic senators are caving on the shutdown, admitting defeat, and this is a very, very poorly thought out thing. Now, many of you might be asking a reasonable question. In exchange for what? What have Democrats negotiated? What are Democrats getting after holding out as long as they have and seeing all of the damage that the shutdown has done? Not blaming Democrats for the shutdown, but certainly Democrats in a position to have averted it. They said they wanted the Obamacare subsidies. That's not happening. So what did they hold out for? Reportedly, there will be a vote in the middle of December on extending the Obamacare subsidies. There will be a vote that in all likelihood is not going to work. Here is Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer saying that this fight will continue and Democrats must fight. But wasn't this the fight? Does this make any sense to anybody?
But let me be clear. However this vote turns out, this fight will and must continue. Democrats must fight because of millions of families will lose health care coverage.
You know, this whole language about fighting, the shutdown was the fight. In other words, the reason I thought that Democrats said they are going to do this is that they wanted to fight for the Obamacare subsidies. And they are giving up that fight. Now, I know you might say, well, but they're going to get a vote on the subsidies in mid-December. Come on, guys. Do you really, if my audience wants me to come here and say, Democrats got a victory because instead of nothing, there is now going to be a vote. And although the vote will likely fail, it's at least something rather than nothing. Well, as I said from the beginning, the shutdown hurts people. And so was a political point made?
Okay, so let me get this straight. 8 Democratic senators looked at a shutdown that was already lighting the country on fire, watched Republicans holding a flamethrower and said, maybe we should go ahead and hand them some extra gasoline for bipartisanship. They gave up the fight for health care subsidies, the thing we said was the entire point, in exchange for a vote later, a vote that everyone knows is going to lose. That's not negotiating, that's coupon clipping hope. That's I'll pay you Tuesday for a cheeseburger today energy. Meanwhile, Chuck Schumer is out here saying we must keep fighting. Sir, this was the fight. We already rang the bell. The round is over. They left the ring. I'm John Adams, where the news is horrifying.